Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Scrap Mechanic. This is the dumbest thing I've ever built. Yeah, that's about all I have to say. Okay, end of episode, bye. No. The weekly challenge on the Scrap Mechanic subreddit today, or this week, sorry, was actually toilet themed. If you can believe it. No, I think I misunderstood it because they wanted to design an actual bathroom rather than just build something toilet related, so those may not qualify. But you know, it was still fun to do. We built this, so we started to build this during my live stream on Monday night, and I completed it off camera. There are some problems with it that I will explain later, but let's check it out. The problems being the weird paint and the random stuff thrown on the walls. You'll understand in a second, alright? So we got a lid right here that took forever to do because that's actually 3 separate chunks. Ooh, yeah, so it opens up a little heavy. A little hard. Yeah, and then it closes a little faster. I love the giant epic sound it makes. Makes you really think it's like, oh, it's a giant toilet. And then you got, what's this? Okay, I'm really hoping this will work. And 3, 2, 1. There they go. There they go. The turds. A couple of them made it back. Like I said, this is the dumbest thing I've ever built. Hey, one of them made it back in. Yes, so we have rocket turds in our toilet. Oh man, okay, we lost one. Because there should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, where's the 5th one? Oh, it's there. Look, that's awesome. You can just follow the line. Follow your nose. No, don't do that. Yeah, this one, this trajectory was a little bit off. Alright, so we made it back. We carried that turd all the way over here. It was the smallest one, and it went the furthest. That's interesting. I wonder if that has to do with anything. Well, I guess if they bumped into something and made them go off course. Because, I mean, they're perfectly level. They should just go straight up with no real issue there. But I'll show you a little bit about our rocket-powered remote control turds here. So we just have them hooked up this button. Whee! Whee! Oh, that is incredibly satisfying. And back down they go. Oh, they're going to start hitting each other. Ah, they almost landed perfectly. Alright, so if you guys missed the previous videos where we've done it a few times, especially for my duck army, the Scrap Mechanic remote control glitch. That explains why I have all these bearings and stuff on the wall, because as soon as I update this, by adding or subtracting any blocks, I will lose this connection and it'll sever it completely. I can still activate the buttons and whatnot. That doesn't actually change this entity at all. But if I were to try and paint the rest of it, because you see I started the paint in white, but then I was like, oh, I'll build the rockets next. But then I realized, oh, I can't paint it in white because it'll sever this connection. I actually don't know if that's 100% true. First, let's just go ahead and send those guys off. Bye. Oh, they're beautiful. That one's going straight up, man. There are a couple other turds floating around this world that were like the test ones. Those two are probably just going to go to the skybox. And there's a couple over there. You can see them moving. Alright, watch this. So see those connections? Say I take that off. Connection severed. That's because this entity was updated, and so they're no longer connected. So that's why I couldn't remove these before making it. Well, I could have. I just would have to remake those rockets, but I liked how they looked. So there you go. And that's why this has to stretch over here to make sure this is connected. I want to be able to push a button over here, not over here. Oh, one's coming back. What the hell? Oh, it's because the connection got severed. So the rocket's powered off. Alright, so there you go. There you go. This glitch will be a lot better to exploit as long as they leave it in the game with the addition of the welding tool they plan to add. Because then I could take this, I could just reattach to this and then sever. But I'll show you guys how I made those in case you missed the previous episode. So you do bearing, block, bearing. And then I was basically just doing one like that. And we put a little thruster on it. And that's why I had them all hooked up to controllers so they wouldn't do this. Because right now they'll just kind of lean over slowly. But if I had any controllers, it stopped the bearing from rotating. That's why I have all those controllers in there. So you can just like hook them up. Boink. And then we cover them up. There we go. And while they're still connected, you gotta take it, you hook it up to this button. Oh, that's still on. Okay, turn that off. And then we're gonna sever the connection. Boop. And now I can pick this up, do whatever I want with it, and it is still attached. Off it goes. To the wild blue yonder. I can go ahead and bring it back down. But yeah, that's basically how it works. Again, if I update this block, I actually want to test it to see. Oh, quick, turn it back on. Oh. See if it severs the connection if I paint this. So we have white. I go ahead and paint this. Yeah, see, it does sever the connection. So any sort of block update will sever this wireless connection. See? Boop. Doesn't actually do anything. Alright, and then we'll hop up here and show you guys just the bearing setup. So we have this wall, or the lid, split up into 3 different sections. And we all have them hooked up to the same controller. So basically, once you got bigger than this first section, so it ends like around here roughly, it was just too heavy to lift. So then we have this middle section is the thinnest, but then it has these little branches that go over to the other ones and help them up and down. So it ended up working. Yeah, we just have it going up 90 degrees. It looks a little funky, and I don't really like that I have to have that beam going across it, but it's better than nothing. It's better than not working. Alright, well that's going to be it for this very short episode of Scrap Mechanic, guys. Leave a like if you did enjoy. And want to see more in the future. Oh no, I wanted to write it. That didn't work. Let's see if we can close it while it's doing that. And boop. There it goes. Where's it gonna go? Yeah, it's still stuck in there. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys next time for some more Scrap Mechanic. Bye.